Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well today. I'm on my way to do a fucking start my stock take. I'm doing a full stock take. I cannot shut the business down for any days to do it. I've just got to go and do it. So that's what I'm off to do right now. The rain in Spain. Nah. The rain is in Scotland, bruh. And it's still a little warm, I guess, but it's not the greatest of days. You can see behind me in the window. You can see little raindrops on the window as we move through the street. So I hope you like that I released a few videos. For those that like to watch the channel, I released a bunch of videos yesterday, and I don't know, I was just I had to download an editor, a video editor for the phone. It's not something I really enjoy doing, is editing video on my phone. But I did download the editor a few weeks ago. I hope the audio is not fucked as well, because I am wearing earphones again. I know they don't run through my camera as a microphone. They do on Messenger, they do on apps and shit. Messenger being one. And then WhatsApp as well. I think they would do Snapchat and things like that, but I don't have any social media on my phone apart from YouTube. It gets really annoying. Just loads and loads of fucking notifications on your phone. You can just get lost for hours and hours on your phone for no reason. It's not very productive at all. So I like to just see the notifications when I need to see the notifications and get on the notifications when I need to get on them. But having them just ping up at you 24/7 is not productive for me. It's not productive for you. It's not productive for anybody. And productivity is one of the names of the game. Yeah, productivity. That's something I've had to learn. My God. I mean, I can be productive in bursts, like, you know. I mean, last week, 2 examples. One morning I finished at 6 minutes past 2 a.m. With a 9 a.m. start, and then the next day was 11 minutes past 4 in the morning. So yeah, being productive in bursts, that's always been fine for me. You know, last minute stuff like my exams tomorrow. I remember I studied for my computing HNC exam. I guess I just didn't fucking listen at all in any fucking class whatsoever. And I remember studying that. I studied it in the smoking room of the college. College still had a smoking room at that time. That's how crazy things were. Yeah, the college had a fucking smoking room. That's nuts. It was it was inside the cafeteria. It was actually inside of the fucking cafeteria. It was a little offshoot room with I guess it must have had an extractor fan, but it was always fucking, you couldn't see shit in there. But I studied for my HNC the morning of my exam in there. 2 hours before my exam, I just went through all my shit. I was like, oh my god. Because I'm not completely thick. I mean, for the most part, yeah, I'm totally thick, but he actually let me out. He's let me out. That's so nice of him. That's so very, very nice. You waited fucking ages there, bro. Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, I've always been slow burst, but now these days more and more my time is like really precious. So yeah, I just got there's so many things going on, like, and people try and speak to me every day. There'll be at least 15 to 20 people that come in that directly want to speak to me, and it's so hard because I want to see everybody, but I also want them to have a place to go, which is the business. So I have to make sure that I focus on that. So getting that balance of productivity and talking absolute bananas with people is a really, really struggly type of concept. Oh yeah, I forgot. Always looking at my homie, one of the guys that owns a shop up the road. He's a big guy. My kids, like when they were younger, they used to laugh their fucking ass off at me because he's a fucking huge bodybuilder, but I generally don't see people's heights or I don't see the shit. I like to talk to the person and be, like with a person. So I just kind of level everybody out, and I used to go past his shop, and he's about 6. I don't know. He must be about 6'6" or something like that. He's a huge mother. He's a big Polish dude. He's fucking massive, and I used to just shout at him all across the street all the time. In the mornings, like, hey bro, why you late? It's 1 minute past 12. Because my shop was on the same street, maybe a couple streets down, but it was on the same street, a couple blocks down, whatever. And yeah, I used to just, yeah, bro, you're fucking a minute late. You're 30 seconds late. Knowing full well that I opened at 12 at that time as well, so I knew I was late. And he always just used to look at me with this face, just like. And then one day I was going by with my kids, and I was like, hey bro, how are you doing today? Like, before I knew his name, before I knew anything about him at all. Turns out he actually owned a legal high store when we still had legal highs. He didn't get into selling legal highs, he got into selling pipes and stuff, and then obviously the legal high scene took over, and when he realized how fucking crazy everything was, he took a step back from it all and decided he was gonna get into bodybuilding and stuff. So yeah, I went by him one day with the kids and was just like, hey bro, and he was like, oh, it's you, how are you? Like, fucking weirded out. I was like, yeah man, one day at a time, all that shit, and got to chatting, and yeah, I ended up getting, he got me one of, I remember when I first opened the store, I couldn't afford to pay much for anything. I'd only had a few £100 to start with anyway, so I couldn't afford much. I think I had, at that time, I had 2 sets of scales. I had a CE set of scales, and I had like a Myco 0.01 gram, 100th of a gram set of scales. And I think that's all I had. And he was like, yeah, I closed my shop, and I've got this bag of shit. I've got like bags of shit, he said. It ended up being like 3 big black bags worth of stuff. I think he gave it to me for like £300, and he let me pay it up for ages. But he had about 15 sets of fucking scales in there, and I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. Anyway, talking shit now, pulling into the car park, coming into work. Woo! My foot is slidey still from the rain there. Ugh. Come on, guys. Make a decision. Right, I'm gonna fucking stick in here. Watch out, Oh, I can't see the lines. Ah, there they are. Pure Deutsche Meatballs. Truel, Deville. 10-minute video. Right, I'm gonna go to work and do shit and try and be productive. I don't know what the fuck I was making a video about anyway. Productivity or some shit. Who cares? Who fucking gives shit? Have a good day. Catch you soon. Boom.